All right, you guys, we have some time now for some split decisions, and it just so happens that today is National Beverage Day.
Okay.
So let's
Well, we had a margarita.
I was gonna say, keeping in tune with our margaritas, we have, Pepsi versus Coke. Huh.
I've got mine.
Where's that Diet Dr. Pepper creamy coconut?
That should be one. I'm just saying. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
One, two, three.
Good old.
And again, I used to like Pepsi when I was a kid, but now.
Same. My taste buds have changed so much. It's crazy.
Have they? Have they really?
Okay. Well, I still eat chicken tenders and French fries. I'm sorry.
White wine or red wine?
I know.
This is not even an issue.
I know where you're going.
Yeah.
And I think you know where I'm going.
One, two, three.
White wine.
Give me a bottle of red, please.
It was funny. Do you mind if I call you out for your...
I don't care.
So anyways, at the Golden Girls show, we got some beverages before the show began, and your wine, I swear, it was like half a bottle in just the...
One little, I couldn't believe how full they filled it. I was like,
I know. It was awesome. I was like, okay, here we
and
go.
just so you know, I did not even finish it, which is unlike me, but it was so much. I was like, I can't drink all this.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Okay, orange juice or apple juice? Ooh,
I know
that's
mine.
tough.
This is, so far, easy for me so far.
Is it? Okay, ready?
One, two, three.
Apple.
Orange. Sometimes I crave orange juice. Like I'm
Really?
craving that. Maybe it's the vitamin C I'm deficient in, and maybe I'm craving vitamin C.
I say more sugar, more better. You do low sugar, low carb. I go all the sugar.
All the sugars. Okay, margarita or Bloody Mary. It's a little bit tougher. A little bit tougher, but.
See, I just said it. I'm really not a marg girl, but I can do like a sip of a Bloody Mary. It always looks so good, but I can't finish the whole thing. I think the tomato juice is too
much?
Too
Too
much.
heavy?
Too heavy, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, one, two, three. Margarita.
I love a margarita at Senior Julian's, but I also love a Bloody Mary at brunch.
Yeah.
Todd had to do it.
Ooh, Red Bull or Celsius?
Okay, can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
You know that one I've drank twice now that I get in our break room? Is that a Celsius or what is that one?
That's a Celsius.
That is, okay.
Yes.
I don't know the names and I'm very sorry, but that was, the peach one I got was a Celsius.
Was a Celsius.
Okay then, now I know.
But we also sell Red Bull, because I've had many of Red Bull.
I have not had a Red Bull since cruise ship days.
Was it mixed with vodka?
Red
Bull and vodka.
I'm not saying a word. Oh wait, we didn't even decide.
Well, I'll go Red Bull.
I'm going Celsius. Okay, there we go.
Ooh, tea or lemonade? Now mix those together, you got an Arnold Palmer.
Hey there. Okay, I know.
Okay, one, two, three. Lemonade.
Tea. Love me some unsweet tea.
You spill that tea.
I'll spill the tea, and you're gonna clean it up. It's like, oh, I'll finish that.
Ooh, a latte or a cappuccino?
Wait, can I make that a vanilla latte?
Yeah. Okay. Iced caramel latte? I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a cappuccino.
I think cappuccinos are very strong and they're little, right?
They're like the tiny glasses, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Look how educated we are. Oh, that's espresso. Sorry, that was espresso. Cappuccino has foam.
Okay.
Okay, one, two, three.
Latte.
Latte. Yeah.
I like you, a latte.
I like you a latte. Happy Valentine's Day. Love Ozarks Fox AM.
Ooh, a Shirley Temple fruit punch.
Can I be honest with you? When I was
Yeah.
a kid and they'd order Shirley Temple, I thought they were ordering alcoholic beverages. And I'd be like, ooh.
How dare you? Yeah.
And then I found out they weren't. I was like, oh, I'll get one.
I have a question for you. When you were like growing up, say like maybe preschool to elementary, early elementary, did you guys ever go, me? When people got in trouble? No? Okay.
First time hearing of this.
All right, never mind.
All right then. Should ask Poppy.
Right? Okay, one, two, three, fruit punch.
Shirley Temple. Love me a Shirley Temple. Oh. Milk or water? This one is hands down easy peasy lemon squeezy. One,
two,
three.
H2O.
Give me some water.
Give me some water.
I love it. Okay, and if it was blue milk and cotton candy flavored, maybe.
Maybe.
Mountain Dew or Sprite?
That's hard.
Oh.
I used to dabble with some Mountain Dew, like a lot when I was a kid.
Okay, I'm trying to, here's the thing. My dad still has, from when he was probably early teenager, he went to a fair in Kansas.
Okay.
And you know the old bottle glass, actually Coke bottles, but they were like the bottle formed, you know?
Yeah.
He went to a fair where they heated it and stretched the bottle. So now the Mountain Dew bottle is like up to here and it's stretched really thin. He's kept that all these years and
That's
still
really
has
cool.
it. So that has sentimental value because my dad loves Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
But when I'm sick and your mommy you have a tummy ache, your mommy says drink
Sprite. Yeah. I know. This is hard. Okay, I think I know.
Okay, one, two, three.
Sprite.
Trying to be a grown up. And there's so much caffeine in that, and Who knows?
I know, right? Did you ever drink Surge as a kid?
I don't think so. What is that?
It was another green type of.
Oh.
Yeah, it was called Surge. Oh my gosh, Mr. Pibb. Is that even in existence anymore? Do you remember Mr. Pibb?
Yes, of course I remember Mr. Pibb, because it was a knockoff of Dr. Pepper.
That's yes, exactly. Okay.
Oh my gosh! By the way, I found a hilarious story on TikTok. Speaking of beverages, you know the beverage Sierra Mist?
Yeah.
Have you heard of it? Do you know why they don't make it anymore?
No, why?
There's a woman who's on TikTok now. Maybe it was Instagram.
Is her name Sierra Mist?
Her name is Sierra Mist. Pepsi sent her a cease and desist to not use Sierra Mist, which is also spelled different. So guess what Sierra Mist, the person, did? It's not even spelled the same way. She went and found, through her lawyer, that Pepsi's trademark of the word Sierra Mist had expired. She bought the trademark for Sierra Mist.
Oh my goodness.
And told Pepsi they have to cease and desist. And they offered her $10 million to buy it back, and she won't do it.
Okay, at that point I'd be like, sure, why not?
I'm like, okay, at this point,
hand over that 10 million.
Well, so Sierra Mist changed its name to some. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. But now Sierra Mist is branded as something else because the woman fought back. Good for you. Good for the little guy.
Yeah, right?
And their names weren't even spelled the same way.
Was hers with a C instead of an S?
I think it was a C and had 2 T's at the end or something. They sent her.
Also, that's my God-given name.
Yeah.
You know,
my parents' name is Sierra Mist.
Mist. Yeah.
And there you go. So good for her for fighting back, and she refuses to sell. And she owns it.
That's a power move if I've ever heard one.
And shame on Pepsi for not trademarking or keeping up to date on your trademarks.
There you go.
That's
but they also
crazy.
probably don't expect people to do that kind of research into it.
I don't know if I would have done it.
I know. Now, if you were to be named after a soda of any sort, what would you be?
Well, my birth name is Dr. Pepper Rabe.
Oh, okay.
So I had to change. They sent me a cease and desist.
Well, would you look at it?
And what about you?
Orange Fizz Pop.
Orange Fizz Conklin?
Yes, Orange Fizz Conklin.
Oh, Orange. Call me doctor, please.
Please.